Assumption creates reality, the hidden power within you. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful teachings from Neville Goddard, assumption creates reality. This concept may sound simple at first, but once you understand it deeply and apply it, it can absolutely change your life. Let's start with the core idea. Whatever you assume to be true, persistently and emotionally, will eventually become your reality. That's it. That's the secret. So often, we think we have to wait for evidence before we believe something. We say, I'll believe I'm successful when I see the money. I'll feel loved when someone chooses me. I'll be confident when people treat me with respect. But Neville flips this thinking on its head. He teaches that belief comes first, the experience comes after. You don't wait to feel something once it arrives. You feel it first, and that feeling, that assumption, is what brings it to life. Let's break this down. 1. The power of assumption. An assumption is more than a thought. It's a belief you hold as true, even without evidence. And here's the thing, your subconscious mind doesn't argue with you. It doesn't care if something is objectively true or false. It simply accepts whatever you consistently assume with feeling as fact, and begins to shape your reality around that belief. So, if you assume, I'm always rejected, or, money is hard to come by, or, nothing ever works out for me, your subconscious will reflect those beliefs in your outer world. But here's the good news, you can consciously choose to assume something better. Something empowering. You can say, I am successful, I am chosen and deeply loved. Money flows to me effortlessly. And when you persist in that assumption, even when the world looks the same, it begins to shift. 2. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Neville says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This isn't just about saying the words, it's about actually feeling as though your desire is already yours. Imagine, if your wish were fulfilled right now, how would you feel? How would you carry yourself? What would your thoughts sound like? What would your day look like? When you start to live from that state, from the feeling that it's already done, you activate powerful forces within your subconscious mind. And soon, your external world begins to mirror that inner state. Remember, you don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you assume. 3. Persistence is key. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they assume something once, and when nothing changes right away, they give up. But Neville teaches us, it's not a single thought, it's a persistent assumption. You must live in the end, over and over again. Even when things look the same. Even when the world seems unchanged. You hold the assumption like it's already real, and you refuse to be swayed by the senses. That's real faith. That's the power that moves mountains. 4. Real-life application. Let's say you want to attract your dream job. Instead of thinking, I hope I get it, or, maybe one day, try this. Close your eyes. Imagine already having the job. Feel the joy, the confidence, the excitement of waking up to go to work at that job. Hear your friends congratulating you. See your email inbox with the offer letter. And then, from that moment on, assume it's done. Walk like someone who has that job. Speak like someone who's living that life. You'll start to notice things aligning. A random opportunity shows up. A person reaches out. Your intuition gets sharper. That's your reality shifting to match your inner state. 5. Final thoughts. You are the operant power. Neville says, you are the operant power. Which means this, no one is coming to save you. You don't need external permission. You don't need luck. You don't need someone to tell you it's possible. All you need is the ability to assume what you want is already yours, and to hold onto that assumption with emotion, faith, and persistence. Your mind is the creative force behind your world. Your assumptions build the framework of your reality. So the question is, what are you assuming about yourself and your life every day? And, are those assumptions leading you where you want to go? If this message spoke to you, don't just watch, apply it. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Persist in that assumption, and watch as your world begins to mirror it back to you. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and share, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the power of consciousness and manifestation. Because remember, your assumption creates your reality. So assume wisely.